Hey everybody, it's Wendy at Cottage 321. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Wednesday. We got a fun project that we're going to do today. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to show you my shiplap t-shirt. Give you a little brief. This is a size large and it shrank just a little bit. I probably should have went with the extra large, but so when my stuff shrinks a little bit, this is the official way to stretch it out. So it kind of loosens back up. That's how I do it. I don't know how y'all do it, but I love this t-shirt. Of course, it shows every dog hair that I have in my gray hair. But I wanted to show this. This is on our website. These are $29.99 and they're 20% off right now. Love these t-shirts. This is a new company we picked out called Kissed Apparel, and I really like it. They have really cute graphic tees. While y'all are there, check out all the other graphic tees we have. But today's video is about being creative and to give you guys some ideas of things that you can do at home. So I'm probably not going to be able to finish the whole project within our live. It'll just be too long. I have to open, I'm not really open to the public, but I have to start working the cottage and on the phones at 11 a.m. So we'll have to stop a little bit before 11 to make sure that I am ready for my customers. But what we're going to do today, this big giant, let me just show you guys real quick. I got this mirror. It's been in my garage probably for over a year. A favorite spot that I like to go junking at is the Habitat Restore Store in Lenoir, North Carolina. And I got this probably a year ago from Habitat Store. I'm going to try to lift this up so you guys can see it. It's huge, it's really heavy, and I know that it's really old because let me show you the back. I gotta flip this over anyway. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. It probably weighs 40, 50 pounds. Really heavy. But look, y'all, the old string that's holding that mirror in. Isn't that crazy? This is the only thing holding this mirror into this frame. So I just know that it's really old. The backing's been taken off and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I've got to rip this off anyway, so let me pop it out. I may reuse this to put it back in again because I just think it's cool. Or get some new string because it looks like it's wore out. So let me tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to paint this frame, and then we are going to apply one of our new decor transfers to the mirror. Let me pop this out. It's easier to paint if you take the mirror out, then you don't have to clean the mirror like crazy. And this was already halfway out anyway. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go sit this out of my way so I don't break it. I'll be right back. Thanks for waiting for me. So this frame, it's really cool and it's got lots of beautiful detail on it. And let me show it to you. Let me get a little bit closer look. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got beautiful, beautiful detail. So it's going to be so much easier to paint without that mirror in it. I won't have to scrape it. So I'm going to try to do that. First thing that you need to do to all your projects before you paint it is clean it. So I'm going to use some of this. This is from the dollar store. This stuff is really good. It cleans really nice. So I'm just going to spray some of this stuff on here. I got me a damp rag, and I'm just going to try to clean it pretty good. Some of this paint is kind of chipping, but I like that. I'm going to kind of leave it alone and hope that that kind of translates through after we paint it. Just going to clean this really good. Have you guys been doing anything if you're at home and you're not being able to work right now? I'd love to hear what kind of things you've been doing. Are you working out in the yard? Are you doing puzzles? What kind of things are y'all doing with your time? Are you reorganizing your whole house? I don't want to say I envy you because, you know, I'm glad I got something that's keeping me busy and that I am getting orders and stuff and it's helping out with the store. But to have time to do this kind of things would be nice, but having money is probably nicer. But anyway, I'm just going to clean this off real quick, and then we're going to, once it's dry, we are going to paint it. Let me flip this around so I can get to that other side. maybe nobody's commenting. Click this to see comment reaches. Okay, there they are. Hey Sonia, good morning. Thanks for joining in. We're doing a fun DIY project today with our farmhouse paint and with our new Redesign with Prima decor transfers. Okay, I hope you guys saw the video where I put the transfer on the little table that I did the paint blending on. I've got some of that transfer left over, so I am going to use the rest of that and maybe add some more. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm gonna toss this to the side. All right, so let me show you the little bit of transfer I've got left here. All right, there was some more pieces. They're right there. So anyway, y'all remember these colors? They're really pretty, so I want to kind of go in this color family again and for my mirror. So it's so hard because I like color, but most people don't. So I think I'm going to go more into that turquoise Toulouse range and use some of this. Our navy goes so well with that. I think I'm going to do that. Let's do navy. Okay, I'm going to do base coat of turquoise Toulouse, and then we're going to put navy on top and try to wipe back to bring some of that blue back out. So let me move that out of the way. I need to get me a cup of water, or you hear my voice going. Slide that out of the way. Let me get my turquoise here and my navy. So I've told you guys about these little bottles before. They're kind of cool. They're actually like restaurant condiment bottles, but they're awesome to put paint in, like when I do projects and stuff, so I don't have to constantly open it up, that can. It also keeps from contaminating or getting your paint dirty and mucky with dirt and paint and sawdust and stuff. I like to use these, especially for smaller projects. It's nice. If I'm doing a big project like a big cabinet, I will dip right out of the can, but for small projects like this is perfect. I'm just going to pour some out into a little plate. Again, I'm going to start with my turquoise. And I have some sad news to tell you guys about the turquoise Toulouse. I'm sure anyway, Farmhouse Paint is getting ready to do they're doing a logo change. And with that, they're introducing a whole bunch of new colors, but they're also discontinuing a bunch of their others. And turquoise Toulouse is one of the ones they're discontinuing. So what I have in stock right now on our website in the turquoise Toulouse is it. So if you guys want to make sure you get some of that, it's my favorite color. I'm hoping they've got something that's going to replace it that's similar, because that's my favorite color. That one in the navy is really pretty and I love it. Y'all know I'm a turquoise girl. But anyway, if you guys love this color, I just got in, I think, 4 cans of it last week. The shelf life of Farmhouse Paint is about a year. So if you think you would do some projects down the road, I suggest you go ahead and grab that before they don't have any more. I'm not going to be reordering it, but I can order it directly from them and have it shipped from them to you if you need it. But I think probably within about a month, you probably won't be able to get turquoise Toulouse. But anyway, we're going to do a base pack. You know what? I did the wrong brush. I didn't want to do that one. But it's working fine. It's okay. We'll just go ahead. This is our grip brush. It's only $12.99. This is it's great for flat surfaces and anything with an angle because it's got a little bit of an angle. I really wanted to show you the round because it's good at getting into the little nooks and grooves. So I'm going to put this in water and let that wash out because I want to use that one for navy. So let me go back to the round. It's really good at getting into the nooks and crannies and little small places, so I wanted to use it. I don't mind this cream color, and it's a little bit of old gold and dirt underneath. I don't mind that at all. I like the age and the patina of it. So I'm just going to do a real thin layer of this turquoise. I should put on a paint bib. Hang on. I don't want to get paint on my shiplap, but although, look, I already got dirty. So we're just going to keep putting on this layer of this turquoise toulouse. We'll try to get it on the inside as well. See how much better? I would get paint all over that mirror. That's why I like to take it off. I'm just going to do this real quick. So after I get this one coat of paint on this frame, I'm going to set it aside and bring the mirror back over, and we'll start on the decor transfer. Y'all got to remind me what time it is. It's already 10:23. I need to quit at least about a couple minutes before 11. So we'll try to get as far as we can with this. So while I'm doing this, let me tell you a little bit about Farmhouse Paint. It is awesome paint. It's I think Annie Sloan has a copyright on chalk paint, so we're not allowed to say it's chalk paint. We call it a furniture coating. But you can actually use it on just about anything. There is nothing that this stuff will not stick to. You can put it on glass, wood, plastic, metal. It sticks. It's really good. I really like it. Try not to paint my computer. Y'all like that color? Isn't that pretty? I love it. So I'm not worried about getting too much in there because I don't mind that patina. I actually like the age of it. So I'm not going to go too hardcore on making sure it's fully covered because I like that. Get out of my way, White Lightning. Okay, so I was telling you about Farmhouse Paint. So move this too so I don't ruin it. That's why you got to put on a bib. This frame is probably 3 feet or more wide. It's pretty big, but I can just tell this is super old. Okay, quit chasing squirrels. Okay, so again, Farmhouse Paint pretty much sticks to anything. It's a very tough paint. I'm gonna flip this around. Did I get all this edge? It's super tough. Most things you don't need to put a top coat on it. The only prep work you have to do before using it is make sure your piece is clean. You just got to make sure it's good and clean. You can paint your kitchen cabinets, you can paint furniture, you can paint home decor with it, you can paint windows. There's all kinds of stuff. Metal. Let me show you a piece that I did over here. So I've been playing, I'm not quite done. See, this is an old silver tray I'm painting. I'm going to do something kind of funky with it. Sticks to metal. It'll stick to plastic. So, you know, like if you go to, which you can't go right now, but say you have an old home decor piece at home that looks dated and it's got crazy colors. You can take Farmhouse Paint and paint over it and it will update it. Especially if you do like my favorite thing right now that I've been doing is painting it the antique black, and then I do a whitewash and it makes it look aged and like old concrete or old cast iron. It makes that piece look totally updated, fresh and new. Okay, so I just about got it all. I hear somebody's already calling the cottage. We're not open yet. It's probably a telemarketer or somebody trying to sell me something. Have you guys noticed that there's not as much mail? That is one good side effect of this quarantine, I think. I've not been getting all that junk mail, and I have really liked that. It's nice, and not getting all these crazy offers for Visa cards and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of nice. All right, we almost got it. Again, this is turquoise toulouse. This color is being discontinued in about a month. So whatever you see in stock on my website, if you love this color, you better grab it because you're probably in about a month it's not going to be available anymore. They are going to be introducing a whole bunch of new colors. I'm very excited. I haven't got to see them yet. But as soon as I get to share them, I will share them with you guys. I have been bugging them for like a year of all these different colors I've been wanting, and they're finally coming out with them, so I'm excited. All right, let me look at this thing. See if I got my edges. Let's see. Just a couple places. Again, I'm not too worried. I actually like it to have some of that old patina poking through, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. And it's got little cracks and stuff in the old paint, so I think that's going to look really cool. Okay, we're going to set the frame aside here. Give me just a second and we'll be right back. We'll stick this in my water so it's, let me stick this over here. Set that out of the way. Oh, these are FIFO bottles. I keep chasing squirrels today. I apologize. You can find them on Amazon. They're pretty cheap, but they're condiment bottles, and this is what I keep my paint in while I'm doing projects. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to bring the mirror back. Try to do this without messing it up. This thing's so big. Back. So here's the mirror. It's very, very dirty, so I've got to clean it. Okay, so this is the first time I am doing this. So if it doesn't work out, you get to see me fail. But I've seen so many of these done, and I'm so excited to do it. I just think it's beautiful. I've seen a lot of old people are taking old windows and adding these transfers to them. And they're so pretty. I just love them. So I'm just cleaning this really good. You got to make sure all the dirt's off of it really good. I do know that the transfer wood, if you put it on wood, look how dirty that is. It's so disgusting. It's been in my garage for a year. And the old mirrors I like even more because they get a little bit of patina to them. But anyway, they're adding them to old windows and to old mirrors, new mirrors too. And the one thing about this is once you put the transfer on there, you can't really clean it with glass cleaner on top of those transfers. You'll have to kind of spot clean it. So you got to be really careful because the chemicals in the cleaner will make it peel off. So that's the only downfall of that. But I'm going to use this as home decor. It's not going to be something I'm going to be putting makeup on or anything like that. It's just for a pretty art piece. All right, make sure it's not no streaks on it. Okay, so I've got some pieces left over from, I'm getting hot flashing. I've got some pieces left over from that piece of furniture that you guys saw last week. And so I think what I'm going to do is put like some of these flowers coming off the edge over on this side. Maybe this one over here. I want to put this maybe right here, and or maybe all of that kind of down here. Let me show that up to you. It's got some gold lettering and some beautiful stuff. So I'm just going to kind of cut this up and make a little puzzle piece on here. I'm going to kind of leave the middle open and just have some of these flowers coming off. Some stuff here, maybe some stuff up there. You can do like a whole transfer all the way across as well. It's really pretty. I wanted to show you, I was going to do this butterfly one. And anyway, this is the burnisher that you can use. But this is like a 22 by 30 piece. I wanted to put this on there, but this is really better for maybe a rectangle mirror or one with the arch at the top. But it's really pretty. I wanted to show you how it's 22 by 30, but it comes in 3 sections. So that's one piece. There's your second piece. And you can layer it so that they connect and you won't see that line. But anyway, that's how they come. It comes with instructions. Comes with a little instruction sheet right here. And then a burnishing tool. The other night when I was doing the butterflies and music, I broke mine. So I'll tell you, I don't know if y'all have this, the little tool that from Pampered Chef that you can clean pots with. That works awesome, and that's probably what I'm going to use, because this gets, I break it. I push down so hard I break it. So just wanted to show you guys how the decor transfers come. They're really easy. Okay, the thing about glass, it's a little different than wood. You really kind of need to know where you're putting your piece, because once this transfer touches this glass, it's going to be sticking to it. So you can't pick it back up because it'll pull off. So you kind of need to know where you're putting it and put it, and don't move it, don't slide it. So let me figure out how I want that rose to be coming out. So I'm going to kind of cut around this guy. I love all this gold lettering too, but I actually would love for that. I might even do like that coming down the side. That's really pretty. So I'm just going to try to cut around my design that I want to keep. I hope I'm not boring you guys. I might move the camera down here closer once I start burnishing it so you guys can see what it's doing. Okay, I'm going to try to get those leaves right there to kind of go off the side. So I wanted you to know too that you can do different things with this stuff. You don't have to use it just as it is. You can piece it and do different kind of projects. So this one transfer that I bought, I've done the table. I put it on a tissue box, and now I'm going to put it on this mirror. So I got 3 projects out of it. You could use the whole thing on one big project, but you can split it up. I never throw away any of my pieces if they're not messed up. Like this, I'm going to keep that and I will use it somewhere. Yep, I'm a hoarder. I am that way. Let's see. Yep, I like that a lot. It's going to be pretty. So again, this is Redesign by Prima Home Decor Transfers. They are ink, and they come on a clear transfer paper, and you burnish them. You rub it on the piece that you want it to be on. And I'm going to leave that on there. I'm just going to cut all right. I'm going to kind of cut this part up here at the top off. Whew, I'm hot. It's definitely springing up out there. I'm trying to figure out if I want any of those gold lettering. That we're going to take all that off. I'm going to save that. And we might use these somewhere like over here. I'm just cutting off this little edge here. We're going to start with this piece. Okay. All right, can y'all see that corner a little bit? All right, I think I'm going to bring y'all over closer in just a second. I'm going to get it started, and then I'll bring you closer so you can see. I've got a little table on this side that I think that I can move that out of my way. Show you a little bit closer. Okay, here's the fun part. All right, so kind of want it in this corner. And I want those, I'm going to let a little bit hang off the side and burnish that off. I think I need to flip this around just a little bit so I can get to it better. Can y'all hear me okay? Is the sound okay? Scroll down a little bit. I hope I'm not losing you. All right, I'm going to get it started and then I'll move you over closer. Okay, make sure this is really good and clean. Where's my little cleaner? I'm going to do it one more time. There's just a couple little dots over here that's bugging me. Nothing like your thumbnail, right? Yeah, that's working. Okay, I think we're good. All right, I think I want it kind of come off that corner right there a little bit. All right, so I'm going to take the backing off. So this is where it gets tricky. You don't, if you hit that glass, it's going to stick and you can't really move it after that. And so even me touching it with my thumb right there was bad. So I don't know if y'all can see that good. So I'm going to try to get it on there, kind of hold it above where I want it to be, and then press it down. Some smudges. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. All right, I'm just going to spread it down. All right, so you can use the wooden tool if you want to, this guy. You just rub it, but I'm going to use my plastic one. Okay, I'm going to get it started, then I'll move y'all over here, okay? Let's see here, I'm just going to rub. It sticks to glass a lot better than it does to wood, so this should go pretty fast. Let's see if it's pulling up already. Oh yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. Okay, let me bring y'all over closer. Y'all, please disregard all that mess right there. You're seeing the genius in action. So let me get it down here good for you. And you see my ring light over there. Sorry about that. I hope it's not causing a glare. That's just to light up the situation. All right, so I am just going to burnish the sky. You just rub it. Whoop. See, that already came up. And it actually helps if you, as you're doing it, you pull up the plastic. They call it riding the wave. It kind of, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So once I get this kind of up, it sticks pretty good to glass. So this is going to go pretty fast. It's not like the wood or the painted surfaces. Okay, here we go. Look at that. It's going so fast. It's just pulled straight up. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, y'all. Look at that. Y'all see that okay? Hey, Karen Martin. Thanks for joining in. Isn't that pretty? It's on there real smooth. I'll come back with a little soft cloth and just rub it in to make sure I don't have any bubbles in that. Isn't that cool? Now, when you can kind of see a ghosting along the edge. To me, I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that, but if it bothers you, you could come back with a little bit of paint with a artist brush, and you could hit your edges if you wanted to. But to me, it makes the shadow effect on the mirror, and I really like it. So that right there, let me push this back down. I'm going to take my little tool here, just burnish that. That should tear right off. Look, it's sticking to my craft table. Yep, there it goes. So I'm just going to come back and kind of rub that. Again, guys, you cannot clean this with window cleaner after it's on there. It will mess up the ink in the transfer. So after this, you just need to clean the bare spots, and you can just dust like a dry dust cloth over this part. But oh my gosh, y'all, isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. Top corner next. And I think I want, actually not top corner, I want to do the bottom corner. So I think I'm going to do these right there. I want to save all of that. Maybe I should do that first. I think I want to put that there. I'll do that first, because I'm probably going to want to make sure that's centered. So, hey, why are y'all staring at me? I'm just kidding. All right, what time is it? Am I getting, oh, I gotta hurry up. I gotta be open for phone orders and do curbside at 11, so I need to finish just a few minutes before 11. I promise that I will show you guys this finished project on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, and so you guys can see. So I want to make sure I am kind of centered in here. Of course, my tape measure's not here. I just try to like line this up. This is 18, so I know 9 is my halfway mark. What do y'all think? Are y'all liking this so far? Do you like the Wednesdays at 10 a.m. idea? Doing something creative? Okay, we're gonna go, I'm gonna put it about right there. And I hope it's straight. All right, so again, I'm using my Pampered Shelf little guy to do this, but they have a burnishing tool you're welcome to use. It's wooden. I broke the last one, so I really like using this guy. All right, so I'm gonna hold this edge and I'm just going to start burnishing it, and you'll kind of see it pull up. If for some reason it still sticks to the plastic, you just lay it back down, burnish it, and then you can pull it back up. This is really fun, really easy art for your home or for your office. You guys see that? Doesn't that look cool? Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah. Let me give you a little bit taller looking down at it. I think you'll be able to see it a little bit better like that. So you just keep lifting up, burnishing it. It's the coolest thing since white bread, but I shouldn't say that because I heard white bread's not good for you, but it's the coolest thing since chocolate, let's just say that, or Mountain Dew. Y'all see that okay? I'm kind of peeking to see what y'all are seeing. So pretty, easy, super easy. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love it. And the reflection, I like mirrors because I love the reflection that it pulls in light. It's just cool. Look at that, y'all. Do y'all like that? Let's see how y'all are seeing it. So cool. Let me slide it down a little bit further for you so you can see this end. What do y'all think? Awesome. Super easy. Again, any glass windows or anything, it sticks really easy to it. The only downfall is you cannot use Windex or any window cleaner on this guy. You can use it in the middle, but do not hit your transfer with it because it will make it come off. I'm going to take that off right there. Look at that, y'all. What do y'all think? Isn't that cool? That's very cool. So I want something kind of coming down right here. So I think I want to do this one maybe. Let's see, that one, or let's see what's on this one. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Just a little bit of purple coming off. Do I want that one there? I'm trying to figure out if what I want at the top. Let me go up. What I want at the top and what I want in this bottom corner. I'll go up a little bit higher here. So I think I want the bigger flowers here. Step back just a little bit for y'all. And then maybe some of these coming off right there. What do y'all think? I think that'd be kind of cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut just around that little part there. I apologize, I'm probably way too loud. I'm gonna go around this little flower here. I can save that for another spot. What time is it? Let's see. All right, 5 more minutes, y'all. I'm going to have to wrap it up. So let's do this one real quick. I'm going to come down low, let y'all watch that from this angle. I'm going to do this corner, and then we're probably going to have to stop. But I promise I will show you guys. I'm pulling it off. I will show you the finished product later. Let's see. I think I kind of want it about right there. All right, I'm gonna wipe that on. Let me get my little paper. I'm gonna just burnish it real quick. So the frame's gonna cover a little bit of this, and I think it'll be kind of cool that it's overlapping. Oops. Let's see, did it stick good? If you rub that edge hard, it should cut it. Let's see, yeah. I'm rushing. That's when you make mistakes, is when you start rushing. Y'all, I love this. This is so pretty. It's going to be gorgeous. I'll have to show you guys. I'll try to like video part of where I do the blue, the navy, and do kind of a wash off so you still see that blue come back through the turquoise underneath. Whew, I'm sweating, y'all. I'm burning up. All right. Burnish that a little bit harder so it comes off. Just going to stick. Okay. What y'all think? Isn't that pretty? Save that guy. Let me come back. Look at that, y'all. How cool is that? I love it. So I'm going to add a few more. I'm going to put some more flowers up there and maybe a few right here. I'm going to try not, sometimes less is more, so I'm going to try not to do too much. I'm going to pull this back up. Decor transfers that we're adding to an old mirror. Do I look okay? Yeah, I think so. And then I have a beautiful frame that we've put one coat on. I'm going to put a second color on it and pull it back. So we've got 2 colors going on, and they blend with this right here. So anyway, that's it for today. I really need to go get the store open. We're not open to the public, but open to for the phone and for curbside stuff. But y'all let me know. Do y'all like this? Is this cool? Do you like the creative stuff? I think Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m. should be really good. But anyway, hope you liked it. That's all I'm going to do today. Thank you so much for joining in and watching. Please leave me comments and questions. I promise I'll come back later and I'll answer any of your questions. Go check out our website. It's cottage321.com. All of our transfers that we have available are online now, and also our Farmhouse Paint. And we ship, or you can do curbside pickup. We're doing curbside pickup 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. I take Sunday off. I have to have at least one day off, y'all, just to refresh and revive myself and spend some time with the Lord. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you. I think I might do one Friday. I'm not real sure about the time yet, but we'll probably do some clothes and some jewelry on Friday. And you guys go check out my website. We've got a bunch of new not new suppliers, but some of our suppliers are doing a support local campaign. And if you shop with them but use a code from us, we get credit for that, and they actually will pay us as if you bought their items from us, directly from our store. So that's super sweet. I think it's Lenny and Eva, Jane Marie, Brighton has joined in on this. I think I shared that yesterday. I'll probably be sending out an email soon about that. And I just found out that the O Venture rings, you know, the key rings, they're also joining in too, and I will try to share that code with you guys today. So if you buy from any of these companies on their websites and you use our code, our store code, tell them it's from Cottage 321, then we receive credit for that. Anyway, guys, I better go. I hear the phone ringing. I love all of you. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.